Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Heard You Sis podcast. It is your girl Dany.
Oh, it's your girl Kilz.
It's like this bitch always forget her name.
I don't always do that. I have not done that in mad long.
You did it the last episode.
Motherfuckers, something about black people, they ain't gonna never let you live some shit down.
Wait, not the bitch that don't never let you live shit down.
The guest. Focus on the guest.
First of all, let's just say
we have our lovely guest. We have our lovely guest here.
Aaliyah. Hi, guys.
That's right, girl. We've been dying to have you on.
Yes. Okay. And we like to start our episodes and ask, how was your week? Because, a little decompression, get into some, but you could share what you want. You don't have to share, but if you want to share how your week was, you can.
Share it all.
My week was good. I mean, class, my nephew, just chilling.
Yes.
You're an active auntie?
Oh, I am a very, very active auntie.
She's the favorite auntie, okay?
Yeah. Listen, I'm a very active aunt. Very, very active. Very, very active.
Yes. Young M, I'm not gonna say the name. And bitch, I'm coming to get my nails done. Anyway.
Major nails.
Yes,
we'll plug it in the bio so you guys can. Is she taking bookings right now?
Yeah, she is.
She is.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes,
You the big sis or the little sis?
Little sister.
Okay, little sis. Let them know.
Yes.
Her sister's doing nails once again. She did take a small hiatus, but you know, Dany gets her nails done from her, and I think the work is chef's kiss. Yes, right.
Exquisite.
Mm-hmm.
And the prices are good.
Mm-hmm.
So how was your week, girl?
Oh, my week was good. I had to think about it. It's Monday through Friday. Yeah, my week was really good. I ate really good this week too. Like, yum. I actually just came back from a spot that I tried. Going there twice. This is my second time going there. But yeah, so far so good. I'm feeling real happy.
That's really good. I'm proud of you. I'm happy. Congratulations on, going to school and shit. I'm feeling
it.
I'm happy for you, girl.
Yeah, girl. What you going to school for?
Anatomy.
Ooh. What you trying to do?
I mean, now. What?
Your memory is good?
Oh, yeah. I dislike my memory. That's how good my memory is.
Damn.
I dislike it so much. That's how good it is.
Because when I took anatomy, I was like, everything's starting to sound the same.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of words that I feel like that are made up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
how you got that?
You were like, how are you spelling that? Give me the definite. Use it in a sentence.
Because how do we go from metacarpals to fingers? How did we get here? How does that correlate?
That is hilarious because that's a fucking fact.
Like, how did we get here? So it's so many body parts that's like that, and I just was like,
so many bones. You
yeah.
gotta remember. Ooh.
And
a whole lot of medication.
Then they start connecting this shit. You got to know the muscles, the veins that are surrounding the muscles. Like, it's a lot.
The medication be killing me because I be like, how? Mind you, then it's like, we're basically just taking cocktails after cocktails after cocktails because it's like, all right, to stop a headache, you got to take 2 of these pills and half of that pill. Oh, look, your headache is cured. Like, excuse, that's for bipolar. That's for, oh, hell no. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a really good thing to bring up is because people be taking medication for things and don't realize that they also give you side effects.
So they give you medication for those impending side effects.
Because I just started medications for the side effects that you're already having from the medication that they already combined you with. So it's like, oh, so you're trying to dope me up. Okay, cool, got it.
You know what's so crazy? I just started watching the show. It's a throwback, ER.
Yes.
That was like the Grey's Anatomy of the 90s, early 2000s.
Yes.
And I was like, they'd be like, two things of dopamine, a CT scan, a da-da-da-da. I'm like, at this point, bitch, I'm about to be a doctor. Yeah. We already gave her for 2 epis in the ambulance. We could give her 1 more. I'm like, oh, my BP is down. I'm like, all right. What's going on right now? He's in V-fib. I'm like, okay.
No, it's so true. Because even like my mom would take medication and she'd be like, this medication is good for this. I take my water pill, but then I take my water pill. And next thing you know, my blood pressure's high. It's just like,
yeah, it's a cycle. Because doctors are, they're taught, and I'm not saying that this is what they want to do, but I'm just saying they're taught to provide a remedy, not the actual cure.
At the end of the day, I feel like doesn't matter if you have your doctor's degree. At the end of the day, I feel like they're still learning. They're still,
Yes.
researching on what to do with this, what to do with that. Like, no doctor is really like, yeah, I'm a stable doctor. No, because you're still learning new procedures, learning new medications. Because I'm telling you, medications
change all the time.
Like right now, every like 12 seconds, there's a new medication being made. Or a new combining cocktail being made. And it's like, okay, now let's go through the FDA. Now we have to test it on people. Now we have to test it on animals to see if that's okay. The medical field is still a learning process. It don't matter if you're stable in it. It's still a learning process.
But what do you want to do with that, though, with the anatomy?
I want to be a peds surgeon.
Oh, my God.
I like little humans just to fix them up.
But you know what? I'm proud of you, girl.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you because, listen, you could do whatever you want.
Girl, that memory good. You could do anything you want to do. I ain't gonna hold you.
Want. Shit. I can't wait to bring my kids to you.
Free healthcare.
I'm crying.
Don't.
First of all, we need to stamp this. Don't be saying shit. That's like when your mama be like, "I want you to have a kid," and when you ask them to watch the kid, when the kid get hit, they be like, "I ain't no babysitter." We don't want that type of.
Quote me on it. Free healthcare
for her or just us?
If I like you and if I know you.
Her or us? Because she said it.
Said
I want to know if this is a group package.
If I like you.
Okay. Well, we'll see after the interview.
Yeah. Right. Let's see.
Yeah.
How was my week?
Yeah, I meant to say that. I'm sorry, girl.
How was my week? My week was interesting. It was good. It was good. She is like a mother figure for me. She turned 60 this past weekend. I went down to Baltimore and I seen her. She was the host of my Fizz and Florals event. And I want to say, like, from the bottom of my heart, like, she literally came, set up, did the event, broke down, and left. And I offered her money and she did not and would not give it to me.
You mean take it?
I mean, sorry, take it from me. And I say, like, people do not do that for you. They do not do things for you for free. And even when I badgered her, she calls me daughter. She'd be like, daughter, I'm not taking the money from you. You drove from Baltimore, gas, put your stuff up, get money. Like, just, like, from the bottom of my heart, like, I'm really appreciative for her.
And I just want to say she was a vibe, girl. Like, she was a vibe at that event. I was like,
yes, so much personality. Yes. And like this week has been really, really great. Just I been like going back to church and stuff like that. So I'm just like definitely like more into like just making sure that everything in my life is flowing. So, I did some prayers where I'm like, God, anybody that's not for me, please take them out of my life. And I'll tell you, niggas been flying and dropping.
Amen.
Niggas been flying and dropping.
People been expressing grievances that I don't care about. And I'm not responding to the negative energy anymore. Like, if I feel like you're giving me bad vibes, you could take them bad vibes over to where you at because you're definitely not welcome here. So, this week has been really amazing. Just a lot of eye-opening things. And we're here. We're alive. We're breathing. And we about to have a good-ass episode. Yes. So, we have Aaliyah here because we have some questions. We got some questions. This has been a pending episode for a long time. And we're finally here with it. So, let's start.
No, so, what is your sexual orientation?
There we go.
You could curse on here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I like bitches.
You like bitches?
I like bitches is mad crazy.
You like bad bitches or like just regular bitches?
I like bad bitches.
Okay. I think you like bad bitches.
I'm crying. Oh my God. You got a celeb crush?
Yeah.
I need to see the type. What's
Ari.
Okay. We can go with Ari. I like Ari.
Ari and Coco Jones. Now.
That is a two contrast.
Now, the only reason why I say Coco Jones is because I'm not even gonna hold you. When I was younger, I was prejudiced. Not even gonna hold you. I was prejudiced. I felt like
that's a good word.
Dark skin was just not for me. If you wasn't my complexion or higher, I was not looking in your direction at all.
Interesting. Why did you feel like that?
Because like during school, like the dark skinned girls that I've seen, they were ugly. I'm not even gonna cap.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Mad black gel in their hair, little ass ponytail, fucking fat farm jacket, smelling like the closet, like just yeah. But the girls who were my complexion and up, they was just fire put together. Like some had acne, but it was like, yeah, you clear that shit up. Yeah.
So it was just a look thing. It wasn't necessarily.
And some of them was just very like ugly inside. Like why the fuck you fighting in first period? Like get some breakfast first.
So you telling me light skinned girls didn't fight in first period?
Nah, they stayed cute and chill.
I don't believe this.
But maybe the ones that she encountered.
Well, maybe the ones that were in my school.
Okay, you're talking about your experience in your school, your time. Because I'm like, everybody was rumbling in my school shit. Light, dark, brown, short, tall, Mexican, white.
My best friend is like very light, and that bitch was always fighting. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but that's where you felt like that. So when did that change, though?
I want to say 2015. Yeah, 2015. I was working at Coney Island, and this girl, I'm not gonna say no names. She was working there with me, and she was fire. Like she was fire as hell. I mean, she needed a little work, but she was still fire as hell.
What was her complexion?
Dark skin, chocolate.
It's chocolate. Okay.
Chocolatey.
When you say she needed help, what did she need help with? I'm intrigued now. Now I'm in the story. I want to know.
She knew what weave and stuff was, but she didn't know how to blend it well, how to get her hair braided.
Got you. She wasn't polished.
Yeah. Okay. So by when I started talking to her, as friends, but I knew my intentions was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you as a friend, but like
we gonna clap.
We gonna be.
Why do people do that? I don't.
No,
I like that.
I let her know that. Like I'm like, listen, you're gonna fall in love with me. Like we're gonna be friends, but you're gonna fall in love with me.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Like, I'm not about to sit here and do no weird shit. Like that's I don't know. But yeah, like then when me and her started just talking or whatever, and this is around the time that my sister was like doing hair too. She was doing hair.
So she went from hair to nails.
She went from
not a jack of all trades.
Oh, she definitely is. She definitely is. She definitely is. I could tell you a story about she had a weave for like 3 years and she did that damn thing like that shit was brand new.
Damn.
Like every chance she got. But back to Shorty.
So not Shorty having a weave for 3 years and it was laid.
Like
no, you're saying she reused the same hair.
Yeah, but it went from long to medium to that shit was a bob and it was like
she was killing it.
Like how the fuck?
But hairstylists got that type of
yeah,
that je ne sais quoi.
So just revamp some
shit. Right? They could take that old funky wig with the beat up frontal and make that shit look fire.
Nah, she made that shit look fire. I'm not gonna shout out to my sister. She made that shit look fire as fuck.
All right, so back to
Shorty,
brown skin coworker.
So then we started talking or whatever, and then I was subconsciously giving her tips on what to do because I might go cap. She was in Tom's like 25.8. And all that shit. Like, yo, it's raining outside. Why you got Toms on? Like, go put some sneakers on or some shit. Like come on, bro. What are you doing?
Oh my God, I forgot about Toms. It was such a sustainable sneaker.
She said 24.8.
I'm not gonna lie, it took my brain a second. I'm like 24.8. What she mean?
That bitch never took the.
But when you said the rain, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like so.
No,
then,
I love me up here. I love me some Toms. Okay?
Nah, she had colors.
I did.
She had colors.
You and Tyrese. Y'all both had them first.
Yeah, and my brother put me on.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then so started then when I found out where she lived at. She lived in Brownsville. So I was like, yo, I know people over there, who do hair, whatever, just let me know. I'll plug you in with them. Did that
plug or pay? Because
I said, but I wasn't up to that yet.
Okay, y'all was still friends.
Hold on.
All right.
I ain't want to
not the chuckle.
Nigga said, hold up.
I like to spend money, but so started plugging her in. Her first weave, she was like, yeah, I'm going back to her. And I'm like, yeah, go back to her. Because when she came to work that following week, I'm like, yeah, now I know. Yeah, it's clipped. And then, everybody at work, they ready, oh, nah. Yeah, Leah likes her. Yeah, let that shit be known, all right? Let that shit be known right now. And, it just clicked off from there. And
so why y'all not together?
She toxic.
You sure you not toxic?
I was.
Okay. I like honesty.
I was.
You feel like you still toxic or you evolved?
I feel like I evolved. I'm not possessive how I was before. I'm not even gonna cap. Because I felt like once I'm talking to you, like, you're not like, yeah, that's it. You're not talking to nobody else. Because why you giving the time that you should be giving me to them? Like, what are you doing?
Wait, hold up. Relationship or talking? It don't matter. Once y'all interact, you let them know that they like you.
Yeah, like once we start flirty texting and all of that, sexting and you're not like, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like shit like that. Yeah. Cause we be talking about that too. Cause y'all feel the same. I don't.
That's what she is.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Leah.
August 14th.
Cause what? Yeah. Is that you think that's like a common thing with your sign?
We can be possessive. Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
And we'll admit it too.
But, huh?
I said we'll admit it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I say it. Listen, that's why I'm single right now. I don't want you if you got options. Have options, but take me out of the equation. I'm not interested.
That's how people get their little feelings hurt. Look, moving on. Look,
you know
I just
that's
feel
not how people get their little feelings hurt. That's
This is unrealistic though.
Because I'm not even gonna cap. Because it's like I don't want them to have.
But you could do, yeah, right.
But it's like when it comes to me, I say this only because this. I say this because it's like I know you. Like somebody says something nice to you, it's like you all get it, all of that. Somebody says something nice to me, like I know how to compartmentalize it. Like I know how to yeah, cool, stay over there real quick. You. Somebody say you beautiful. Oh shit, you wide open. Nah, sit down.
Everybody not like that. You just taking precautionary measures because you don't know what they doing when you're not there. You just hoping. You know they look
honestly,
good. So
I would be honest. I don't like losing. Okay.
Say it again.
This is not a game.
Yes, it is.
This is not a game. And that's where y'all got to That's where y'all got it.
We're not going to lie.
First
of all, we're not going to lie and act like dating is not a game.
Because it
is a game. And I don't want to be the one to lose. So if you don't have options.
Who's really losing here?
They are.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm not going to necessarily agree with they are. It's just that, like, I want to feel like
you're the only one.
Not necessarily I'm the only one, but it's just for me, what I think about when it comes to dating is like all the things that I have to do to get to end up liking you. So it's like, now I like you and you like somebody else. And you see, when I date multiple people, and I know this for a fact, and I've said it before, when I date multiple people, I cannot like you the same.
That part.
I said that before. Like, I cannot like the same person, each person the same way.
Of course not.
You end up having a favorite. I always want to be the favorite.
That's like if you have 4 jobs in your life, there's going to be one job that's at the top that you like. Just like if you had 4 cookies, one of them you're going to like more than the other. That just makes sense. When there are options, I don't want to, I personally don't want to be confined to liking one person when I know it's not even close to getting serious, because that's how you get your feelings hurt.
But that's different.
That doesn't make any sense to put all your eggs in one little basket, and you don't know what this person got going on or whatever the case may be. They could be lying to you, telling you they're talking to one person.
I get that, but the thing is that I know how I get. So I have to be smart about that. Once I have somebody that's my favorite and I like them the most, why would I want you to like somebody more than me? I like you.
Just because you made the choice, why do they have to now make that choice?
And you know what I could do? Make the choice and get the fuck up out of there.
Exactly.
Okay. So unrealistic. Moving on, look. So in relationships, who are you? Are you the female? No, not even female. Are you feminine in relationships, or are you like masculine?
I feel like I'm a little bit of both, because I get told I'm sassy a little bit.
Okay, that's cute.
You are sassy.
My thing is like
the look.
The fucking look. I mean, I don't really care, because at the end of the day, I'm not a
I know
male.
Leah, so
no.
I'm not a male, so I'm not about to sit here around.
I see nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I see nothing wrong with that.
That's why I like all these labels and shit, dyke, stud, and all of that shit. Nah, bro, I'm just gay. I just like bitches and I get flowers.
You know what? All right, so you know what I heard recently? Because I heard that the word dyke is really for Black lesbians.
It's offensive.
It's like you calling it like butch. It's like you saying that like to a white person, like butch or whatever. Like,
no, it's the same equivalent.
yeah,
Literally.
like, I did that's like a slap in the face to me a little, because it's like, if you see how a dyke is and how, you know, they present themselves, it's like you wouldn't want to be called that. Like, just like you wouldn't want to call a cunt or a slut or whatever, right? Like, you see how they carry themselves, like how a dyke carries themselves. Like, nah, I will slap somebody in it. Watch your mouth.
Okay.
Don't call me that.
So
Yeah, I'm just
clear.
gay, like that whole stud shit. Because mind you, it's like they have labels with inside of the label.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you're
true.
a stud, but it's like, oh, you're like a stud femme or a femme stud and a bi stud and a stud, and then it's like a masculine stud,
right.
like a
You
sassy
damn
stud.
right.
And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, but look, the word. All right, so is stud used for black people? Is that like a black word?
I mean,
because I never really hear a white girl being called a stud. Maybe because I'm immersed in the black community.
I've seen white studs. But that's
seen or have heard white people use the word stud.
You know what? I would say it's also of a black thing, because at the end of the day, the Caucasians that I've seen, they're seasoned. So that's how they get. Oh, nah, yeah, that's a little white stud over there, but they're seasoned. Like, they have like some type of
swag. They got a fade, maybe, or something. You know, they dressing real cute. Okay. All right, I could do that.
Okay. So I have a question that it's been pending. I've seen it and I've heard this. Why do lesbians move so fast? Like, it's
seriously.
No, it's like
I've literally known people.
I don't like that.
The second day, it's like y'all are in love.
It's really real.
Yes, like, I
want to know what the correlation is, because it's real.
You know what? I feel like it's more so like a female thing, like, with us. Well, not saying me, because I don't
feminine,
like
a feminine thing.
I think so. Like, that makes sense. Like, females want to move fast. Period.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, now
putting two together.
I'm a female. We both are. You know, you calm me, I calm you. Like, we're okay together. Like, all right, let's move the fuck in.
Yeah. Yo, I've seen that, and I'm just
and
like,
I just be
what
like,
the fuck?
No. But my thing is this: it's like, and I make sure, like, when I date somebody or when I'm talking to somebody, like, I gotta make sure, like, you have a home. I have to make sure you have a home, or you live with someone that you have a bed and a room. Because I'm telling you right now, we not doing that. You whole shit, you moving in or get out.
Oh my God, my lease is up. Where can I go?
I'm dying. This bitch, I gotta make sure you have a home.
Yes,
and that's responsible
I have to
of
make
you.
sure you have a home.
I'm glad that you're thorough enough to be like, bitch, you gotta go home.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because listen, we're not doing that. We're not doing, oh yeah, let's spend a weekend together, and then all of a sudden I come back in the crib from work or school and
you still here. Wearing my slippers, my bonnet on.
Like, especially my motherfucking bonnet. Put that shit down. Don't touch my shit. Bring your own bonnet. Like, why you still?
She said you can stay tonight, but bring your shit, bitch.
Like, bring your own shit, and don't secretly be leaving shit either, because it's gonna go in the garbage.
You wouldn't even pack it up to go
in the garbage?
I know all the kicks in the works. You're not leaving shit here on purpose, so we're not doing that. It's going in the garbage.
I would say, like, yo, hey, I left this. If you see it, let me know. Like, because I don't want you to ever feel like I'm trying to be one of those females that I put the little panties on the side of the car.
My thing is this, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, under the bed.
But bitches do that.
Exactly, because my thing is this. You left my crib almost 2 weeks ago. You now texting me talking about have you seen? Stop playing with me. And you ain't wear that shit in stop playing with me. But this is in the garbage now.
But this another.
But that's why if I before I leave you and I think I left something, I'm gonna let you know, because I don't need it to be a game. But maybe he might be searching for it when I leave. I don't know, but I need you to know that I'm not the type to think like this is not a game.
Yeah.
But sometimes. True, too. But sometimes you go somewhere, you don't even remember that you left something.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, like I had somebody tell me, like,
but your lip gloss, you not forgetting that. You're never forgetting that.
Daniela
love lip gloss, so she ain't never leaving it. Yo, if we ever get a sponsorship, she needs a lip gloss sponsorship from somebody, because
I'm paying $25 for a lip gloss. I want my shit, and I'm using every last drop.
Oh, fucking gay.
Yes. Right? And if I think I don't have no lip gloss with me, guess what I'm doing? Buying another one. Because listen, this one thing I hate more than I hate anything else is seeing a bitch talk and her lips look dry. Like it's just like, ugh.
You don't feel
Like
that?
where, like you don't feel the cracking? Like,
Yo,
Yeah.
you don't. Just this is a small tangent. I don't understand why these bitches be getting their lips done and don't put no lip gloss on. Cause that shit
They
look
wasn't
like,
putting it on with the little lips. Why would they put it on with the big ones?
but them shits look like they hurt.
But back to you though.
Go
I'm sorry.
ahead.
Look, so you agree that the whole moving fast thing?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, but do you do it?
Nah.
Just because you don't like it don't mean you don't do it.
She's lying. She do move fast. She move fast, but she move fast on her own pace. Does that make sense? Like she moving fast, but she thinks she moving slow.
Elaborate, because she don't know what you're talking about, and neither do I.
Fast. My pace is chill.
Can I tell a story?
Go ahead.
This bitch was going to the hairstylist to get her locks done and being mad when she go to the hairstylist to get her hair done and why the bitch on her. She's doing your hair for free. And she like, why she on me like this? Bitch, you went last week and got your hair done for free.
You don't like her?
She wasn't feeling her like that.
Oh, well, let's not talk about that. I don't need to mess up what you got going on. You still getting your hair done by her?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
But my thing is,
Because next thing you know, let me tell you what people do. Let me tell you,
bitch.
because let me tell you what people do if you aren't privy to it. What if you're not somebody who is like a talker or really be telling your business on social media? Once this episode's hit, you hit a clip. The people that you think ain't gonna watch it just because they want to hear what you gotta say.
I don't care.
So hairstyle lady may be the one to listen to.
Cap. She was like my little sugar mama. I'm gonna hold you.
Okay.
So when she hear this,
She okay?
she okay.
I guess she'll be. Well,
We gonna move on. You need to get your hair done. It ain't easy to find somebody to do your
she
hair
can find
for
somebody
free.
else. It's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all got going on, but bless y'all. I hope y'all get
Be
y'all
blessed.
Yeah. Praise up, girl, because I'm like,
So have you ever had like a heterosexual relationship? How was that?
How was that?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, but like how old were you though?
I mean, I was probably like from 12 to probably like 15.
Oh, y'all was in a long-term relationship.
Oh, nah.
No,
not
like
the
she
same
was dating
person.
men and between 12 and 15.
Because I had to like, my thing is this, my coming out wasn't how I expected it to be. My coming out got ruined because everybody was like, you took too fucking long, we knew already.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I had a whole fucking speech and all of that shit. Y'all fucked it up for me, damn it. Y'all could have said something and I didn't have to be fucking
You want to tell the
dating.
speech today?
No.
Yo, I'm crying.
Yeah, they fucked it up for me. They was like, we been new. We was just waiting for you. And I'm just like, well, I was scared. I didn't know how the fuck y'all. We are Caribbean. Like, that shit not flying. Like, come on.
That's true. Was your family supportive though?
Very. Like,
I think it's very, and I just want to say this from an outside looking in. I think it's very crucial for someone who is dating the same sex to have acceptance from their family first, because I think it's a different type of vibe and energy. Like you give me like your family loves you, and they don't mind how you are. But there are some people that literally don't have that support or whatever the case may be, and you can kind of tell sometimes. Like, yeah, I think it was a blessing that your family definitely accepted.
Yeah, they could have told me a long time ago. I could have not dated.
You could have been.
You know what I'm saying?
Not faking the funk, right?
Were you just dating for fun, like the hetero relationships?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
I
do
love
anything?
that for you though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You don't miss it though?
Nah,
I don't think I could ever give it up. I think that's like,
I don't like. I'm not even gonna cap. Like the first time I lost my virginity, I was like, how the fuck do y'all do that? Like, why?
It's like you just
why.
after the first time is good. It's better. Yeah.
I don't know. Hell no.
Yo, I'm fucking crying.
So, I have like a slight question. Are you also a receiver?
Yeah, I'm not about to get. I'm not no. Yeah, that right there, like that whole touch me not bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what it's for.
What are you doing? Like you think you about to get your rocks off and you out your fucking cotton picking mine?
But you know what it is? I feel like some people also don't want to tap into their femininity. And so doing something, having somebody do something to you that feels good opens up a feminine thing. Cause you're not gonna be like, like a man, you're gonna be moaning like a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like so that's just sad. I'm not saying it's you, but I think that's what the psyche is when it comes to that.
I don't get that. Like I don't get that whole touch me not shit. Like I don't get it at all. Like that right there, that really like I'm like, yo, do y'all need therapy or something? Like, are y'all with them trannies and like, do y'all need therapy or some shit? Because it's like, how are you in a full-blown relationship and you have a pillow princess 25-8? Like, how is that possible? Like, so what do you? So my thing is this. So are you cheating? Like, are you going off in the bathroom doing what you gotta do by yourself? Like, what are you doing? Like, I cannot. Like,
but don't they have the straps that stroke your clit?
Them things don't feel good, bro. Them things don't feel good. Them things don't feel good. Don't let nobody fucking tell you that shit. Them things do not feel comfortable, okay? They don't. They do not. Y'all laughing. I'm being them shits is not comfortable, bro.
I'm screaming.
Yo,
but why isn't that shit is not comfortable?
Damn.
Because it's like the more you're thrusting and all of that shit, like it's not hitting the right spot. And it's like, ow, like, all right. Hold on. God,
but they don't all have that mechanism though, right?
They all don't. Some just have, like the suction, or you just
you know what I think would be a good invention? Maybe like a strap with a vibrator, but on the inside.
Yo, you're fucking smart, because you know how many times I thought of that shit.
Well, why you didn't come out with it? Shit, it ain't my idea. I'm just. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm thinking that shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really like a think machine, so sometimes I just be thinking the idea.
Definitely a think
machine. I think you should run with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That should be somebody PR or something.
Because honestly, it really feels. Maybe.
I think you should. You wanna be my PR girl?
I'll help you out, girl. Yeah. I don't mind giving ideas.
I got the bestest friend in the world.
But I think that that would be smart, because I feel like y'all should because I don't think everybody uses straps, but if you do use straps, I definitely think that y'all should both be getting enjoyment.
Yeah. I mean, like sometimes go ahead. Now sometimes, it's the sensation, of it, her moaning and all of that shit. The positions, like, yeah, like, like it start, getting a little, water park down there and all of that shit. Then it's like, all right, okay, can we stop? Right, let's skin to skin, motherfucker. 69 something. Reverse cowgirl. Like, let's get into the right position with it. I'm telling you, right, yo,
it's giving rose quality. That's all.
Okay. So, damn, you made me lose my. So I think if that invention comes out, the person that is getting the vibration would probably come way before the person that's.
But my thing is this:
it should be a light vibration, not crazy like the rose where you put it on your shin.
I feel like. See, look now how I thought of it. Now how I thought of it, I'm like, you know how like every vibrator got his little gears and shit. I feel like every time she squeeze around it, like that's another vibration go up. She'd squeeze around another vibration. Like, let's get to probably like about six levels and shit. The more you squeeze, all right, like don't I feel like when people say dildos, like they automatically think of the stiff, colorful bullshit.
I do. I'm not gonna.
One of my friends. I'm not. One of my friends. She bought. Well, she's not really my friend. She's just an acquaintance that from the gay world. Even though I don't really chill with the gay.
We gotta talk about that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The gay mafia
and stuff. And she bought a $700 dildo.
I mean, she's committed. This is her lifestyle.
Nah, that's
$700 is not a problem.
$700 dildo, and I'm not even gonna cap. I think I still have the group chat thing. She's in that shit in the group chat, and when I was like, I'm like, why would whose penis? Like, what are you doing? Whose penis is that? She was like, oh no, I bought it. I'm like, you're a fucking liar. Whose penis is that, bro? Like, why are you throwing that shit in here? No, then when she actually
real?
I was like, you're bugging. What? Who did where did that come from?
Who is this?
And that shit.
Not a penis imposter.
It looked amazing.
Wow.
It looked amazing. I'm like, wow.
Okay.
So how do you clean it though? Like, you boil it?
She has a sterile some sterile machine that she bought. Pop that
Like
shit.
how they got the nail salon?
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Okay, so do you get, okay, this is a question too. Do you guys get like new, like dildos for new girls or?
Nah, they boil them hoes. Did you hear the sterilized machine?
Nah.
If I pay $700, I'm definitely getting a sterilized machine.
mean,
But
that
if I
right
pay $30,
there, like,
it's like,
that right there, that one came with like its own like condoms. When I say, but it was not like how the regular latex condom is, like literally like skin like condoms, like so. You
ooh,
don't have,
so it's perks to that fucking thing.
yes.
Do you guys use like condoms when you were having sex? Do you use condoms?
Be honest.
They
No,
got finger
because-
ones. They got what's the other shit? Dental dams.
But ain't that the last time I seen like a coochie condom is the one that you gotta stretch out and be like,
they never really showed you how to use it.
but that's the way they showed
I
me.
just know that
sex
it's something that
education.
you go like this. I don't know how it goes.
Yes, they did.
The boy condoms. They never showed how to
They
use it.
never showed that. They
just-
pulled
it
out
was a
bananas.
big-ass circle.
Do not discredit Morgan State University because they definitely showed me in sex education at Morgan. You gotta open it or something like that, spread it out.
You got Miss James.
Miss James wasn't sex education. She was sex. She wasn't sex education.
She was sex something.
She was like a sex class, like learning about the actual body and how to have great sex. Like she was like a sexual
where the
teacher.
spots at.
Yes.
She was great.
Sex education is like sex educating. Like
she was very nice.
Listen, very nice. She was probably our favorite teacher. That was the easiest one credit we ever took.
Yeah, no, she was just like a personable person. But I feel like finger condoms is a thing too. Like
before I actually engage in anything, usually a shower is prior to.
Right, but so you telling me you're walking from the shower like this, and then getting to where you at? Something is getting tight.
Usually when
you want to hope in your mind that they wash their hands. If you in
the shower, you didn't wash your hands.
My nails,
bro. What are you doing? Are you jumping from shower to sex?
Most of the times.
Shower sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gotta be a big shower.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It can't be too small. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't like shower sex. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy it, but it just has to be in a certain
the right environment.
The right environment. Yes.
Okay.
Like we just came back from the club. We both need a shower. Great. Now we're having it. Like now we're having it.
Do you care about zodiac signs?
Yes and no.
Okay. What's the yes part?
Like,
what's the sign you hate the most?
A Libra and Cancer. First of all, the way I damn, you're not supposed to be here.
You know what they say? They say Libras is supposed to be like our match.
And my thing is,
I don't
that's
see
what
how
I'm
y'all too close.
saying. But it's like, yo,
I don't see it. I do not see how
we don't.
I can't see how we could be a match.
I don't, and it's like,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who y'all compatible with.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like sometimes, like when we're good, sometimes we're compatible with a Gemini.
We're very compatible with Gemini.
I've on a friendship, on a relationship, like yes, like I've seen it.
Yes, yeah. Gemini. We are very compatible with Gemini. My sister's a Gemini, and I love Gemini people. I can't even hold you. Like it's because we understand. I kind of feel like we understand their craziness, and be like, it's not that serious. Like they'll be over in tomorrow. Like
facts.
Are y'all not compatible with Aries?
I love Aries.
My best friend Aries, Ronnie, shout you out.
My best friend's an Aries as well. Like I love Aries. I think the one sign that I probably am not like the best with, I'm not gonna lie, Cancers. They're very
the deepest sigh of life.
Guys, brown skin.
No, but
Cancer.
But you know what's crazy? I feel about Cancers is that they have they think that people understand things that we do not. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of internal things that they think that people should understand, and we can't because we don't know, because you're passive aggressive.
Very passive aggressive.
Whoa.
Very.
You know what's so crazy?
I
know a lot of Cancers, but I just kind of feel like my other best friend is like a monolith. Like she's like none of those things that I feel like a lot of Cancers are like.
Do you feel? You feel like she's.
No, but like my mom's a Cancer, my grandmother's a Cancer, and like all the things they're saying, I kind of
Yeah.
I could kind of, you know what I'm saying? I could see it. But
I do like Cancer women because I feel like I could take them with a grain of salt. Like, I feel like I give people a lot of grace when it comes to like who they are. And so I take Cancers with a grain of salt, which is not a problem. But
the women are very giving though.
Yes.
Very mothering, nurturing.
Yeah.
That's the problem I think I have with them, is that they're overbearing sometimes.
Yes. And that's what me and Brown we clashed a lot, because I'm like, yo, you're not my mom.
Yes.
Relax.
But y'all like that too. That's probably why.
I don't.
But
I think y'all somebody mama though.
We do have mothering capabilities. I'm not gonna say that, but we know when to leave it.
I don't feel like it's really mother. I feel like it's more so like
bossy.
I
think we're a little
bossy. Like
your mama thinks stay the bossy you. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm not gonna disagree with you, because I feel like we do have like a overbearingness to us, but I feel like at the same time, like we know when to chill.
Yeah.
Cancers, I feel like Cancers don't know when to stop.
Until
like
you get
mad. They keep like, you'll say like, okay, but I'm just trying to, okay, but I'm just trying to, but okay, but I'm just trying to tell you that. Like, they're not catching it. It's like the mother does not break out.
Like the comprehension be off with them so bad, and I just be like, yo,
that's what I feel like. But also,
common sense.
But also the other sign that I feel like I really don't get along with is Pisces.
They're the same sign, by the way. They're both Leos. Just one shot.
No. Yeah, we're both Leos. But I feel like Pisces, I don't get along with them well, because when they're mean,
they're disgusting.
Horrible.
And especially men.
But they cannot take it at all. They cannot take the shit that they dish at all. And they're fucking a puddle of water, their butter, their wet bread. Like, they're very soft. And it's just like, you can't take what you given, but when I give it back to you, you sit here crying like, you shouldn't have did that to me. No, bitch, you shouldn't have did to me.
Cause I'm gonna be honest though, I do feel like as a woman, when I think about like dating another woman, I'm like, we both got attitudes, we both feeling a level of sass. So I just be like, I can't be going back and forth. Do you feel like that sometimes?
No.
Okay. I just want to know.
Maybe because it's like I know that I'm dating a woman, so I know, you know.
True, you know text.
You know how to act with that. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then also you can tap into it too, because you're also a woman. Like
yeah. What was your best relationship?
I don't have one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have a best relationship. Everything like, yeah, I don't have a best relationship. I have a
like a favorite ex?
time.
Okay.
Favorite time. I don't have a best relationship because it just seemed like.
Is it you or them? What's going on?
It was a little bit of both, but that was because it's like I was coming into myself, so it was like I really didn't know how to navigate certain shit. I really didn't know how to deal with certain emotions that they were throwing at me, because it's like, yo, this shit is brand new to me too. Like, just chill out, relax.
That makes sense.
Like, let me, like, all right, let me walk first before I start running. Like, you want these gay motherfuckers that are already like into what, let's like, yo, I need to walk first. Like, y'all niggas just want me to hit the ground and run, and I can't do that, because I know me. Like, at the end of the day, like, I love. So it's like, I don't want to say and put my all into something, and then I already know that shit gonna get clipped. Like, nah. So I tread lightly a little bit. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I do have a few, good times, but not a best relationship.
What about your first though?
My first, she had my nose a little wide open, and she was very older than me.
Oh, what's very older? Like 5 years older?
I was 16. She was like 23.
Cool. Okay, now.
Okay.
Yeah, and she had my nose, like, when I say, like, extremely wide open, like extremely wide open. So the fact is, like, I feel like that's kind of why, like, I don't really like put my all into certain shit, because it was to the point that, like, I was missing school, like, going to her crib and all of that shit. Like,
damn.
Like, it was.
Damn,
it was
I ain't
bad.
gonna lie. When you younger like that, you don't give when you feeling something, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about life. Like
that was really on some,
that's
like, I really didn't give a fuck. Like, and it was like to the point that, like, my moms got involved. Like, It was
Damn.
yeah, because she was like, "Yo, where the fuck are you going? Like, why are you missing? Like, where are you? Like, what?"
She didn't have a job.
That's what
She did. And you know what's so crazy? Like, she will text me like her schedule, like, "Yo, pick me up from work." And my
Pick you
dumb,
up.
and my
She's
dumb,
she's 23 and you was picking up.
I ain't gonna hold you. She finessed.
Finessed.
And
bro, I'm not even gonna, and I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like, she
she was
did.
getting manipulated. I can't lie to
I
you.
was.
She
I
groomed
was.
you. You gotta be
All right. I don't really like that word.
But it's the truth.
It's the truth, but
you can't lie
it was grooming is a level of manipulation. I think there was a level of manipulation in there, whatever the case may be. But
you know what's crazy? I was 17 and this guy, he was 22, and he was the same age as my sister at the time. And when I found out, when I found out he was 22, I said, "Sir, you are the same age as my older sister. I cannot date you." Like,
how mature of you?
I know, right? I still was holding on to my.
I would have kept on.
I might have gone cap.
That's right.
He was driving. I'm not even hold you. He had a nice car. He was driving me. He was doing all the things that an older man would do, but I just could not. My spirit could not get with it. Like I was just like, you and I was still a virgin too. You the same age as my sister. You picking me up from dance school. Like what?
But
have you ever seen her? Have you seen her after the fact?
Yeah.
For real? She be trying to like talk to you still.
She got a whole kid and all that shit.
Oh, a man?
Well, I don't know if she got her man, but she got a whole kid and all.
But what is that about though? Because I be seeing like, all right, so there's this rapper. Right?
Well, my thing is this: how we first encountered each other was she was my cousin's ex-best friend, right?
Okay.
So when I came to my cousin's house or whatever, she was living in Coney Island. I came to my cousin's house or whatever. Shorty was on the phone, and I heard her voice, and me, I got to give the gab. I'm not even gonna cap. I heard her voice. I'm like, yo, she sound mad good. Like, what the like, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, oh, it's my friend so and so. I'm like, oh, word. Tell her I said what's up. Like, we going out to the movies today. Tell her like link up. Let's go to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Friend was like, oh, who's that? Like, it's like, oh, that's my little cousin. Da 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 da. And I'm like, yo, that little cousin, nothing to say. It's your cousin. Whatever. Da da da. She came to the crib that following like a couple of hours later. I just seen her. I was just like, damn. And then
when you look back on it, was she really fire? Like how you felt she was?
Nah. And then
it do be like that.
It's so crazy because
be like that.
You know, when you're younger, you just like you got rose-colored glasses on, child. Yeah.
Like yo, to this day, like it's so crazy because like nobody told me it, and I don't know why I didn't like think it, but like niggas like, yo, bro, like her breath stunk. Like how
like halitosis.
Like I want to say halitosis because it's like I've kissed her, so it's like I want to say halitosis, but it's like I guess like the
you
time
was
that
open.
she was
You said so. If you was open,
okay,
you don't.
So then yeah, probably I just didn't know. But my cousin was like, yo, bro, like her breath stunk. Like what the fuck? And I'm just like, for real? It was like, yeah, bro. I was like, why you ain't told me? Because we know
shit. Why the fuck they ain't tell her?
Cause look, they was like, they know how you get Aaliyah, and I'm just like, y'all niggas could have said something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. They've been telling you since you was a kid that you was emotional. Shit.
What's the craziest situation you've ever had in a relationship?
Wait. Pause this. I have a question because we were gonna talk about something and kind of. So, what is it about like this double standard when it comes to like the gay community?
It's like I don't like not saying I don't know, but it's just it's more of a like certain people could do certain shit. Like femmes could do certain shit. You know, people just like me can't do certain shit. It's like, how come I can't have fun with my friends? Like, why is it, you know, oh, I'm not, are you really gay because I'm standing on the table dancing with my friends and shit?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Am I really, like, why are you questioning my sexuality? Because I'm fried and I want to jump on the stage with my friends and start dancing with them too. I'm not twerking or nothing. Or whatever, like.
But if you wanted to twerk, why?
And
yeah, but you're a human being. It has nothing to do with like femme or not. Like I don't
exactly. Or like, why are you going to get a wax? Why are you going to get your legs waxed? Like, are you stupid, nigga? Like, it's hygiene, you dumbass. Yeah. Oh, why are you going to get your nails done?
Oh no.
Like what?
You see, and that's the thing that do you think it's do you think it's associated with masculinity?
I think so.
Yeah, but I
Has
feel
to
like,
be.
but then it's like I'll be feeling. I'm like, yo, but how is that? How are y'all throwing that out? But it's like males, they go get their feet and their nose done. Are they gay all of a sudden? Like
Yeah.
your pops go get his nose and his feet. Is your pops gay?
Yeah,
Oh,
and he get the clear polish. What's up?
exactly. Like why is that okay for them to do it? But let a female who's gay, why can't I go get a wax? Why can't I go get my nails done too? Like what the fuck is the problem? Like I'm not understanding. Or it's um the time of the month. Like
Yo,
why
that's
y'all
something
why
that
y'all looking at me fucking weird because I'm going down the tampon aisle? Like what do you
Do
want me
you
to do?
sink?
Like what the fuck?
Do you sink when you dating somebody?
I've 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 done like that happened twice and I did not like that at all.
Yeah.
Like I did not like that
I
at all.
feel
Like, that
that.
shit was scary as fuck. I did
What?
not like that at all. When we
Sinking
sinking
periods?
periods together, like that shit was so like
weird.
get away,
Get the fuck away, right.
Go home. I have nothing for you. Leave me alone.
Yo, I'm
You know,
crying.
it's also like you saying that is like I've like seen it where like I've seen like more masculine women who will just like be outside like they ain't got no bra or nothing. I'm like, bitch, you have titties.
Like that right there, that blows my. Cause it's like, yo,
What about the like you see how like Young and May, she got titties, but she be taping them up.
Yeah, that I never really thought of doing that because I feel like that like in the long run like that's gonna give you complications and problems and stuff. So I feel like people they really shouldn't do that. Like don't really bind yourself 24/7 because you're gonna have complications.
Well, that's the same with people that tuck too. It's like how many times can your dick be tucked away like that before it be? You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like it hurts.
It do.
Well, if people just accepted people for who they are, sometimes people wouldn't have to be this type.
Listen,
But you know what I want to ask you?
All right, so go. You can ask your question now. Sorry.
No, do you be when it comes to we still on the double standards thing real quick? Like when you go on dates, is there like a you pay, I pay? Like what is that? How does that go?
If I ask you out, I'm paying.
Okay. If they ask you out, they paying.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's
nothing wrong with that.
But then it's like me, like being who I am, like I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm probably like yo here, so we could just get up and go.
The yo here is mad funny.
or I'll leave a tip and like I got the tip, don't worry about it, like yada yada yada. But 9 times out of 10, I see myself majority paying only because it's me. Like it's not even because if I'm going out, cause like if my sisters or whatever or my like I'll be like yo fuck it, just like all right come on let's go, we out, like
right.
Okay,
it's just me.
Podcast, so
that's just you,
huh?
I said we're going to after podcast, so
you paying?
No, you paying.
No, she just said if she was to offer.
She said, but 9 times out of 10, she's like,
well, maybe that's not the 9 times out of 10.
This is the
this is the
10. This is the 10. This is the 10. But no, back to it. So, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say what have I done?
You can say whatever you want.
Them or you.
This girl I was dating,
Mm-hmm.
we was arguing or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't answer her phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like, oh, so you want to meet in person? So me and the Chinese man made the same delivery. She wasn't.
That was so smart. I love that. Go ahead.
Very much smart. I called up, and mind you, Here knows who it is because my call ID. So, oh yeah, chicken wing fry. Yeah, bro. Bring it to the crib. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I was there at 9. Waiting for him. Sitting in the car, beep the horn.
But he knew you already though.
Exactly.
Right.
So wait, can we roll back? You said
she ordered food, and then because she knew that she ordered food, she called him instead and was like, yo, I'm be there, da da da. That's what happened?
Yeah, and mind you, I texted her prior. I'm like, all right, fine, you don't want to talk. All right, fine, I'm just gonna order you food. We could talk tomorrow. Knowing damn well I was pissed. Like, bro, you're gonna not talk to me, and then
but
you're
take
gonna
the
block
food?
me on fucking social media. So now I know you want to meet in person. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. I ordered you food. We could talk tomorrow. She seen it. I'm like, all right, cool. So she seen it. She like food.
That was smart as fuck.
Me too. That would have got me in every type of way. Like,
and mind you, me and Chino walked up there. She opened the door. He was like, "Hey," I was like, "Yeah." So what happened? She's like, "You're not." Yeah, what happened? Like, we're gonna talk.
Did y'all talk?
We definitely talked. We talked all night.
Oh, okay. Seems like more than talking, but
with both lips.
Both set of lips was talking.
All four.
He said all four.
All four.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm never gonna hold you. I've been there before. So when I hear crazy stories, it kind of intrigues me. It's like,
I'm not gonna lie, I never did a pop-up. I don't have it in me.
That was my first and only pop-up.
I never did a pop-up.
I don't want anybody to do that to me at all. I don't want to.
Listen, the only reason why I don't do pop-ups is just something in me that I feel embarrassed. Like, this nigga don't want to talk to me, and I'm gonna force him to talk to me? No, bitch.
nah, I don't feel like that.
And
It's like, you need to turn up the volume.
That's why that was my first and last, because I might get cap. I felt
do you hear
a little.
You gotta turn up the volume?
Yeah, I can't hear what's going on right now. I gotta see it.
Like, I never had somebody pop up on me. And the day that somebody pop up on me, please, I hope you know that you going to jail. Because what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I give people enough forewarning. Like, when I'm done talking to you, please leave me alone. Don't try to keep hitting me up, because we're not going to do this, oh, we're getting back together thing. We're not doing anything. And the thing is that people always try to force me. Like, Kayla has witnessed in real time when people try to force me to talk to them, and I literally look at them like they exist, and then they don't.
I don't know. I feel like I've matured now. So I used to be toxic, but I used to be like, wow, no, I need you to why you not crashing out over me? Like, I need to step my cookies up.
Nah, that
I used to feel like that. But I don't want that. I don't want that. I literally don't want that. I don't want that.
You're gonna crash out and die.
I've had some crash out moments over me before, but I don't revel in it. I don't like, he did. Do you care if somebody's taller than you?
Nah, I like a little taller.
Okay. So you could date somebody that's like,
what they say, climb the tree?
How tall are you?
5'3".
Yeah, all right. So you could date somebody that's like 6 feet. Imagine. And just because they have height, maybe they might, and this has nothing to do with being a man or a woman. I know for a fact, the men that I date, if they really wanted to, they'd knock me the fuck out.
Okay?
The niggas I fuck with are either wider than me or taller than me. So somebody gonna knock me and I used to date somebody that they was knockout king. So it's like, I already know. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like, it doesn't matter who you date. Anybody could put hands on you and anybody could win.
Like if I feel like a situation is taking a turn, first thing I say is like, you know what? Let's have this conversation tomorrow. If I feel like where I am in my life right now is, if we're yelling at each other, insulting each other, all that, let's pause. Yeah. Because it's
only gonna get worse.
Exactly. So if I start seeing the signs of disrespect, the first thing I'm gonna say is like, yo, why are we talking to each other? Like, that's something that Akela and like our friend group has taught me. Like, why are we yelling? Why are we talking to each other like that? Like, we start questioning each other in a conversation, because it's just
sometimes people get a little passionate,
And I'm a very passionate person.
Remember that conversation that my mom kind of was getting heated,
and I was like,
and I'm not even gonna hold you. From that day, that whole screaming and all that shit. When I say like that shit died down a lot, because I'm like,
I remember because I told her, I said, why are you screaming?
And then it's like, I did it in front of you, and I'm like, yo, like, and I know Kyla felt a little embarrassed a little bit too, and I kind of felt a little embarrassed. I'm like, damn, like you're her, like at the end of the day, yeah, you know her, y'all are y'all friends a little, but it's like you still her client. This was done while she was working hours, and I kind of felt back, and I'm like, damn, I don't like that shit.
But what brought it there though?
They were just having a passionate ass conversation.
Sometimes it's like that.
And the thing is that I want to tell you this, because I seen you that day, and I did not feel any kind of way about that situation. I didn't bring it back. I didn't think twice about it. All I thought was, this is family. Like, they have a conversation. And then the thing is that I have to be real. Like, I was asking thought-provoking questions at that time. So we having like a real conversation, like me and you would have, and we would be on the phone like, bitch, you are like, like we were we drinking that day? I don't remember if we had been drinking.
I think we took a couple of shots before my mother.
That don't never help.
So it just got heated, and I saw, like, I was just like, I'm not mad about it. And I looked at, and I think I told Kyla that day too. I was like, yo, girl, I don't feel no type of way. Like, shit happens. Like, it happens.
But when you're like, you and your sister, of course they're gonna feel like, that was crazy. Why the fuck did she see that?
Nah, but it was.
There's a level of embarrassment that comes.
Because when it comes to my sister, like I don't know, like I lose my shit when it comes to that's my heart. Like,
y'all always been close?
Yeah.
All your life?
Yeah.
But did your parents
I have
push
never
that,
been
though?
and got my nails done, and this bitch was not there.
But hold up, look. Did your
And I was going every 2 weeks. It could be a Saturday, a Sunday,
but she
a
used
Monday,
to be
Tuesday,
saying that. She's
Wednesday,
like, yo, we be having good conversations. Her sister be
we
coming down.
always be having good
I just didn't know your name at the time.
They be blowing that goddamn
She
fake
never,
in my face,
she never divulged the conversation, but she be like, yo, I had a good time. We did it.
I love going over there. That's why I was very sad when she told me that she not do. I said, bitch, what? I gotta go back to the people.
I can't.
I felt that.
Like, what the fuck? You a nail tech? Do some fucking nails, girl.
Because Aaliyah could tell you consistently every 2
She got her
weeks.
own nickname at the crib.
But hold on, I want to ask this question.
Don't say it, bitch.
Did your mom encourage you guys to be close, or you just naturally were like that?
Nah, she encouraged us because it was like at the end of the day, like
y'all sisters.
Yeah, and it's like we got at the end of the day. So it's like, yo, you better have your big sister back. You better have your little sister back. And it's like from that, like, and me, like when it comes to certain family members, like I'm very passionate about them. Like I can't not let anything happen. Like I got my sister tatted on me. Like it's really my heart, bro. Like
they did a good. I
love their relationship. It's really good. Like all of them, mom, grandma, them, the kids. Like I love it. Like it's really like a family.
And sometimes, like I might not hold you. Like sometimes, like you know, my sister's friends and you know her my nephew's father and their friends. Like we be clashing a little bit because. It's like, oh, why you took sister that? It's like at the end of the day, I could knock her down a flight of fucking stairs, but I will be sitting in the ER filling out paperwork for her. Like, y'all have to understand, like, that's my sister, okay? We can talk how we want to. That's my sister.
There's something about siblings that just like that. But I feel like me and my sister are different, though. Like, we don't have that energy. It's like, because my mom is not somebody who would force the relationship for us to be cool. I had to make the relationship cool because I was making up imaginary beef that was just like, why is this here? But like, it wasn't natural because like our parents wasn't like hug each other, kiss, talk, da 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 da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't any of that. So like, I always admire people that like, you know, like are really like me and my sister. That's my sister friend. That's how I view her. Like, that's like a best friend.
It's crazy because, before we wrap up, I do want to say like. My sister will get on my fucking nerves. She's a Gemini.
All of them, though.
All my siblings.
That's just sibling shit, though. Like, you know,
they will all get on my nerve. But the one thing I'm going to say is that no matter how much they get on your nerve, you only got them. Yeah, let's be real. Like,
and you can't duplicate them. You can't.
They're all
no matter how many friends you got, they can't. They're not your sisters. Like,
they all these things. And I am fortunate that my mother, like when it came to like my mom's kids, my mother did not play that. If me and my sister had a fight, I remember one time my sister fucked me up. I had a knot on my head, and my mom came home. My sister.
Nah, they ain't fuck. They had a moment where y'all was throwing down because they both older than you.
Yeah. So my sister, she like. I'm not gonna lie, she fucked me up. And I had a knot on my forehead. And my mom came home and she laughed.
That would have sent me. That cause
she said, y'all was fighting. I said, yeah, cause she said, just put a quarter. Like, I had a knot on my head. And we went to Dorney Park the next day.
And y'all was good, because that's how it should be.
I'm not even gonna
your parents gonna make y'all motherfuckers
we went to Dorney Park the next day. When I tell you, she definitely got me good, because I had a knot right here. Kimberly, count your fucking days, bitch.
I don't think we ever got that far. Like, I don't think we ever got that far. I think the most we were like,
but growing up is always gonna be like that.
She's a fighter.
But that's growing up. Y'all wouldn't fight each other now. So it's just like when you younger, it's really like
when we was
Royal
younger,
Rumble.
I'm not even gonna cap. Kyla was
how many years apart of y'all?
11.
Me and my sister too.
Kyla was
you're not 11 years apart.
Oh, 11 months. Sorry.
11.
Oh, me and my sister are 11 years apart.
We're Irish twins. We're Irish twins.
Okay.
I might go cap. I'll give Kyla a run for her motherfucking money. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, my mother can tell you, everybody could tell you, Aaliyah was an asshole. And it's like, everybody always thought that I was the older sister because how I treated Kyla.
No, she do. I would have never.
No, you act like big sister. So I had to ask
thought that she was the older sister.
Nah, but it's like, I don't know, because it's like, I'm protective over her. So it's like, I gotta, so it make it seem like I'm the oldest one. But when she start yelling at me, I'd be like,
hold up now.
why are you screaming at me for? Right? Like, what the fuck? Like, don't do that. But I'm not even gonna. I was giving her rough on her money when we was younger.
My sister be saying that. She be like, "You act like you the biggest sister." Yeah.
I do too. I do too.
Paperwork says otherwise, but I am.
When you have a sister that you really like, really, 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 really love, like when they hurt you, it hurts more than anything else.
But you know, deep inside, you can't not talk to them.
She didn't get it.
She don't get that, like, cause like I said, I'm sensitive. Like I'm not even gonna hold you.
You know, I'm being
but
sensitive.
Guess what? I love that you know that about yourself. I really appreciate when people know that they're sensitive. and like you know, just sit in it. They know.
Yeah, like
I
do. Like I'm not gonna cap, like I do. So it's like when she does something that it's like that shit really hurt. Like that shit hurts me bad. Cause like don't get me wrong.
How
Like,
dare you?
Bitch, I would never.
How dare you, girl?
Too, like, yo, I would never. Like what the? Like I would never. And she knows that, but it's just that. I be feeling like she don't grasp like how much like
how deep it is.
Like yo, bro, like I really love you, my nigga. Like don't do no weird shit to me, bro. Like I'm not your don't do.
But you know what it is? I'm gonna leave on this note. It's something about like the people that you deeply love, and it's usually family members, and maybe it's a relationship. They gonna bring you to a place emotionally that nobody in this world can bring you to. Nobody can bring you to like the level of angry, upset, tears, whatever that your mother, father, personal family members or whatever can bring out of you. Like nobody can bring that out. That's why you feel like that when like your sister or like your mom or your dad does something, because it's like it feels earth shattering.
It does feel earth shattering.
It feels a little earth shattering. Like I can't believe you did that. But
definitely, we want to thank you.
You gotta come back on, girl. I like this.
This was such a good conversation, and it flowed. And you know what? I'm so glad she did tell me. But I'm so glad that when you came on here, we came on. There was no shyness, none of that shit. Like it was just like we've been talking for years. I mean, and we have, but it's like we have. Like, it just feels genuine. So we want to thank you. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Do you want to plug anything? Anything that you want to, tell people to
plug Sissy Pool? That's first.
Yes.
Major Nails, Instagram. Shout out my son Dots. Shout out Ronice. Shout out my nephew Major.
Don't Ronice.
I love you.
Does she got a business? Because I feel like you might have mentioned that. No.
Who?
Ronice?
No.
Okay.
She's just one of my best friends.
Okay.
But yeah. That's it.
Yeah, when you become a P,
do you want to plug your Instagram or?
Millspace_JR3.
Okay.
Hit me up. I'm single too.
What is happening right now? Okay.
Might as well use the platform. Man.
That's right.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what to do. Per usual, make sure you guys follow us on all socials at Heard You Sis. If you have any inquiries, if you want to come on the pod and you have good ideas that you would like to be on the pod, send all emails to @heardyousispodcast@gmail.com. Do not, by all means, climb in any of our DMs about this shit. You have an email. Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you guys for listening to another episode, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.
Ta-ta.